What's up, Madden community? MT Square back with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video, and today I'm going to feature a 50 out of 50 Packers theme team update. We just got Hendricks in the game yesterday, the new best user in the game, 6'7", gets tip drill for 0 AP. Would have liked pickers for 0 AP, but you can only get so much with what you ask for. But I'll take tip drill for 0 AP. And he's 6'7", a out of position strong safety, so he will animate like a safety, which is really awesome. Plus he's got the height. There's always an out of position strong safety, Hendricks in Madden Ultimate Team. Definitely excited to have him in. Plus we got Calvin Johnson, cornerback, out of position, so that's a pretty awesome card too. I have not yet played with Calvin Johnson or Hendricks. I'm waiting for them price to come down a little bit more, hoping that they come down more for Legends weekend as we get the Legends market crash coming, since this is the weekend that we will have access to a free Legends Fantasy Pack BND card. So if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you can see my daily videos. So first, you are going to want to get one of these strategy cards. This legendary strategy card is the best one available. It gives you 5 extra Packers chemistries. So that means that you can have 5 extra flex spots or fillers on your team that are not part of the Packers, which is essential for filling in those holes on the team, which for the Packers, wide receiver is definitely one of those. I'll go over the lineup in a moment, but with this legendary strategy card, you also get +1 to impact blocking, catching, awareness, throw power, and acceleration for all of your Packers players, which is pretty clutch as well. If you do not want to spend the coins on that, which right now 135,000 coins is the lowest available, they do quick sell for 110,000 coins. So the chances of you getting it much lower than that are not very likely. There is a purple epic strategy card, which is not currently available. That gives you 4 extra chemistries, and all of these attribute boosts except the acceleration. So you got +1 to impact blocking, catching, and throw power and awareness. And then there's also this blue one that gives you 3 extra chemistries, gives you +1 to impact blocking, catching, and awareness. So depending on how many fillers you want on your squad will depend on which one of these strategy cards that you want to go with. All right, so looking here at our offense, we're only going to use 1 filler on our offensive line. Joe Thomas, he's the best left tackle in the game, gets edge protector for only 1 ability point. Definitely recommend him, or Jonathan Ogden, the 93 overall left tackle, also gets edge protector for only 1 ability point. The rest of the offensive line is pretty solid though. Everybody is 90 or higher with John Runyon, Jeff Saturday, Jari Evans, and Forrest Gregg. If you wanted to use an extra filler on your offensive line, I'd say right tackle, probably the best option. Jackie Slater is the best option at right tackle. He's a 94 overall card from the All Madden Release 3 program. For your quarterback situation, so John Elway is the best quarterback in the game. He gets access to Set Feet Lead, Gunslinger, Hot Route Master, and Fearless. Those are the 4 best abilities in the game right now for quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers has access to all of those except Gunslinger, but they both have Slinger 1 release, which is the fastest release in the game, so you don't necessarily need Gunslinger on your quarterback if you don't want. Personally, I have John Elway on my team. I use Gunslinger, Fearless, and Set Feet Lead, all 3 of those abilities for only 5 ability points. Aaron Rodgers can get Fearless and Set Feet Lead for a total of 4 ability points. Or if you want Set Feet Lead and Hot Route Master, you can use those for 4 ability points. If you want all 3, it's going to cost you 8 ability points. He actually does not have access to Gunslinger right now, but it's not really a huge necessity for Aaron Rodgers, again, because of his release. Looking at our wide receiver situation, we are going to spend 2 of our flex options on Mike Williams and Calvin Johnson. In my opinion, the 2 best wide receivers in the game. Alan Lazard, Donald Driver, and Mark Clayton are the 3 best wide receivers for the Packers. That gets Packers chemistry, so you could choose to ride with those 3 if you wanted to, especially if you're a Packers enthusiast and you want only Packers, skill possession guys on the squad. Then you could do that if you wanted to. Alan Lazard is 6'5", so he's got some nice height. But both Donald Driver and Clayton a little shorter. I think Donald Driver is 6 feet tall. Mark Clayton is I think 5'11", maybe. He's definitely a little bit shorter, maybe even 5'10". For your tight end situation, we've got Keith Jackson, 93 overall card, with Dave Casper and Mercedes Lewis as your backups. Looking at our top playmakers here, so The Aaron Rodgers card, now remember, all of these Packers chemistry cards are going to have a +2 boost to speed, acceleration, strength, agility, jumping, and strength. And additionally, they're going to get that +1 boost to impact blocking, catching, awareness, throw power, and acceleration. Now, Aaron Rodgers with the boost will have 80 speed, 95 throw power, 90 short accuracy, 91 medium, 90 deep, 95 throw under pressure, 93 throw on the run, and 90 play action. For your running back, Aaron Jones, actually, let's go back real quick because I did decide to use a flex option, forgot to show you guys, on running back. LaDainian Tomlinson, best running back in the game in my opinion. There are a couple other really good running backs. And you got Earl Campbell, you've got the Saquon Barkley card, you've got the Marshall Fall card. I mean, there's a lot of really good running backs, at this point in the game right now. And then I also did decide to use the team captain on Larry Zonka, the fullback. Jim Taylor obviously is a 93 overall fullback, but there's only one fullback in the game that gets Packers chemistry, which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. So if you don't use the fullback, the team captain on the Larry Zonka card, you're going to lose out on a extra filler card. So I chose to use Larry Zonka for that card. If you don't decide to use the LaDainian Tomlinson or another filler running back, Aaron Jones is the best running back in the game that gets Packers chemistry. He's got 88 speed with the boost. He'll have 91 acceleration. He'll also have 90 agility, 88 carrying, 75 catch, 85 change of direction, 85 truck, 85 break tackle. Obviously, this is a very outdated card. It came out at the very beginning of the game. Allen Lazard is going to have 94 speed with 92 jumping, 94 catching, 91 catch in traffic, 94 spec catch, 91 short route running, 90 medium, and 91 deep. Keith Jackson is 6'2", so a little shorter for a tight end, and obviously you like that taller tight ends if possible. He'll have 91 speed with 83 strength, 95 catch in traffic, 92 spec catch, 93 short route running, 91 medium, and 77 run blocking. Looking at our defense here, so definitely got some real nice upgrades, especially in the secondary with the Rasul Douglas and Ted Hendricks cards here. So Rasul Douglas, in my opinion, the second best corner in the game besides Calvin Johnson. Obviously, we just got a 6'5" Calvin Johnson corner in the game, but Rasul Douglas is still an awesome card. You can put pick artist and deep route KO ability on him. Ted Hendricks, again, gets the tip drill for 0 AP. He does get mid-zone KO ability for 1 AP, but you're going to want to user him, or if you only play zone, then you can use him, but he's only got like a 70 or 71 man or something like that, so I would not recommend putting him in man coverage. He is 6'7", again, so he's got some nice height. But we've got for cornerbacks, Rasul Douglas, Deion Sanders, who gets any team chemistry as your cornerback 2, and Casey Hayward as your cornerback 3. Casey Hayward is one of those cards that gets pick artist for 0 AP. I personally love 0 AP pick artist cards. So until Charles Woodson gets an upgrade, or Jair Alexander, or somebody else with Packers chemistry, then Casey Hayward is going to be your guy for your cornerback 3. He is 5'11", so a little bit shorter. For our safeties, we're going to spend one of our flex options on Steve Atwater, who in my opinion is the best free safety in the game. I know that we have the Sean Taylor 95 overall, but Steve Atwater gets pick artist for 0 AP. You can put deep in zone KO ability on him for 1 AP, which if you're going to use somebody as a single high safety in either a cover 1 man or a cover 3 zone, then you're going to want both pick artist and the deep in zone KO ability for as little ability points as possible, and Steve Atwater is your guy for that. Rudy Ford is going to be the backup. Ted Hendricks at strong safety with Leroy Butler backing him up. Leroy Butler does get pretty good man coverage, so keep that in mind also for him. For your linebackers, we've got Clay Matthews, Devondre Campbell, Ray Nitschke, and Seth Joyner. Defensive line, we're going to spend a couple flex spots here on Bruce Smith, who is the best pass rusher in the game, in my opinion, Dexter Lawrence, and Reggie White. Looking at our top playmakers here, so Ted Hendricks with the boost will have 96 speed, 98 acceleration. So 98 acceleration, Ted Hendricks, 6'7", pretty crazy. 94 tackling, 91 play rec, 94 pursuit, 71 man, 93 zone, and 95 hit power. Rasul Douglas will have 96 speed with 99 acceleration, which is insane. So keep in mind he's going to get +2 acceleration for the theme team boost. And then if you have that legendary strategy card, that's going to give 1 extra acceleration, getting up to 99 acceleration. Pretty insane. 94 agility, 95 jumping, 92 play rec, 93 man, 96 zone, and 91 press. This card is insane. Reggie White will have 91 speed with 88 acceleration, 96 strength, 92 tackling, 92 play rec, 95 block shed, 94 power move, and 91 finesse move. He gets really good abilities too. You can use edge threat on him for 2 ability points, or double or nothing, which is my personal favorite ability, for only 1 ability point. Clay Matthews will have 90 speed with 96 acceleration, 89 pursuit, 88 tackling, 93 play rec, 93 block shed, 90 power move, and 91 finesse move. He also gets double or nothing for 1 ability point if you have his power up and you have him powered up with all of the set pieces inside that. So all of these Legends cards should be cheaper on Legends weekend. Today is Friday, the day this video comes out, so I would recommend waiting till the weekend to pick up any of the Legends players. For your punter and kicker, we've got Corey Borshkiz and Mason Crosby. For your specialist area, so in this area you can add up to 3 additional cards that are not already on your team. So you can actually have up to 11 non-Packers on your team. So I chose Darren Woodson as a sub linebacker. Reason because he, in my opinion, is the best man coverage safety in the game. He's got the speed, he's got the man coverage at least 90 or higher. He's 6'1", he has some decent height to him. And then I chose Ted Hendricks as your other sub linebacker, which really should be your user. I chose Bruce Smith and Clay Matthews as your edge rushers, with Reggie White and Dexter Lawrence and on the interior, and then Calvin Johnson, another option that you can add into your squad as a slot corner. I don't know if you want to have him in as your slot corner or if you want to have him on the outside. Personally, I'd rather have my taller guys on the outside. So him and Rasul Douglas on the outside, and then either Deion Sanders or Casey Hayward in the slot. And I chose Mike Williams as your slot wide receiver. But that is it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy this, definitely show some support. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel so you can see my daily videos. And let me know what theme team you guys are running right now. And if you want to see a theme team specific video for your team, drop a comment down below and I can try to get that done for you guys. And thank you for watching.